Hi kindergartners, so now it's time to make our dances about the ocean animals that we learned about last week. We read a book called Commotion in the Ocean, and last week we just explored 3 of those animals. We explored jellyfish, sharks, and crabs. You can choose this week to use one of those 3 animals. You can use those, or you can use any other animal that the book talks about. Maybe you want to use dolphins, maybe you want to use whales. Pick your favorite animal, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pick 3 action words, 3 to go with your animal. So I have some examples from the animals we picked last week, just from a couple of the responses I got. These are all words that you wrote down in your responses last week, and I just put them together into the 3 animals. So if I were to pick jellyfish, for example, I could write down wiggle, sting, and float, because these are all 3 things that the jellyfish does. Yes, they wiggle around, they're a little bit jiggly and wiggly, they sting, and they float. They're not very fast, they just kind of like to float, yes? So that is an example of what you could write down for the jellyfish. The other animal we did was the crab. From the words you submitted last week, I wrote down pinch, crawl, and walk. Once you have these 3 words all together, it just becomes your dance. You add them up, and that's your dance right there. So this is example number 2. The third example I have is the shark, because remember we did shark too. I wrote down jump, dart, and chomp. These are all 3 words that you guys wrote down in your submissions as well. And then what you're going to do once you have your favorite animal, so pick one, and your 3 action words, is you're going to put these 3 words together and make one little short dance. Now, you have an option. You have 2 options. One, you can submit your response in the Google document, type what animal you picked, type your 3 action words, and then answer a couple questions, and then just hit submit in that Google document, and then that's it. Or if you feel like you want to get a little extra credit, you can videotape yourself doing your dance. So maybe you have a family member in the house with you that can help you and videotape you really quickly, so that you can get credit for doing this dance as well. So I'm going to show you an example of what it would look like if I was videotaping myself and submitting my submission right here on the Google Classroom, okay? So let's pretend I picked shark. I'm going to use my 3 words, jump, dart, and chomp, in my dance. I'm going to put them all together. And once you tell me what your animal is and what your 3 words are, you're going to stand up. You can put on some music. Maybe you put on your favorite song. Maybe you put on a cool ocean song. It's really up to you. I'm going to do this song. Okay, here we go. Here's my shark dance. My first word is jump. Okay, here we go. And that's it. Those are my 3 words all together in a short little dance, okay? So that's what you can do. Have someone film you doing your 3 action words and submit it right onto Google Classrooms. I think that's it. Good luck. All the directions will be typed out in the assignment. I hope everyone's safe and healthy at home.